The king has returned. It's like an Italian dragon. Where is my pizza? Bring it to me. The portal. We need Iron Man. Yo, have you ever seen anything like this? Cause I haven't. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Break Me Up, Scottie. I'm Scottie. Hi. You're watching Beamers, and we're back finally, man. So, new room. Actually, this is my editing room. So I have a new partner in crime, Chris. Chris, say what's up. Say hi. He's behind the camera. You can say hi if you want to. Can't hear you, man. So how awesome is this? Everything's so different behind me. Look at all this, the sets there. They're just from the ones outside. I pulled them in here. Chris helped me set this up for you guys. So a bunch of new sets over here. I still have some old videos I promised to get to you guys. I'm actually editing those, but because we switched here, shots might look a little bit weird in between those ones, but I want to get those ones out to you too. In the meantime, we can do current stuff right now. Yes. Anyway, thank you, Chris, for coming in. He's part of the team now. He's going to help me with my social, help me with the store, help me with the filming. He wants to get more videos out for you guys. He's looking at all these sets behind me like, dude, there's so much stuff you got to get these videos out, Scottie. So here we go. Today, we're looking at something brand new from a brand called Xinyu or Happy Build. Thank you so much to them. They actually sent me a bunch of sets to review for you guys. Yes. Now just trying to find the time to do them. This looks absolutely incredible. What is it? Well, let's look at it. So this is Xinyu's Happy Build. I guess we just call it Dragon Boat. 50004, 2038 pieces. So the set that you see in front of me, if you like it, is available on the store, breakmeupscottie.com. You can get this. However, let me pull the box out for you first. So I'm gonna grab it here. So this is the front of the box. Look how massive this thing is. There's the front. You can see how beautiful it is. And the Chinese down there. I can't read Chinese, but Chris can. Chris, can you shout what it says in Chinese? 龍騰四海. Which he said actually doesn't have a real translation to it. See, great, I have Chris to shout out everything in Cantonese for me here. On the back here is the details of the set. Now this is where it gets kind of crazy, all right? Shipping with an original box gets very expensive. And the set is actually like only about this size. It's super small, man. You don't need this thing. However, in this case, it's very special. They use the cardboard inside as a stand to display this magnificent dragon boat. I'll break that out for you in the end, but it's really hard to send it to you unless we send it in this box. There's no way to break that down. So if you order from us without the box, you won't get the inside, but you'll get the little background pieces that come with it. You know, you can just probably go like this. We'll set this up at the end. This thing is crazy. You know what? This is like the official dragon boat set on steroids. It looks delicate. It's actually pretty sturdy. I brought this thing down to the office and only a couple of things fell off. So that's good. And let me show you the manual. I keep moving this thing in and out and you can see it hasn't fallen over yet. Very pretty, nice presentation. If I open it up, just to show you a couple pages. Very easy to read. I had zero problems putting this together. Just maybe a little bit fragile here and there. But it's really cool. I like it. Good book. You know, save the book for yourself to read when you buy this thing. So here's the sticker sheet. There's a couple extra signs here that you can reuse for the set if you want to. These are not decals, these are regular stickers. So easy to peel and stick on except for the eyes for the dragon. Gotta be careful for those. And yeah, so you can switch up the signs here. Each one has a saying. Chris, can you actually read what this one says? Like there. 一帆風順. And this one. 戰無不勝. And this one. 奮勇 And then there's one more here, but I kind of took off the sticker here, just put it there. 中環四海. So like in other sets that have a little bit of Chinese in it, these are more like poems or sayings, like good luck and I don't know. Anyway, you can choose. Yeah, you can choose what you want to put on the set. And you got a lot of little options there. Okay, now back to the set. First impressions, overall feel, different. Really, really cool. This thing is like, it was so much fun to put together. And yeah, you can see like it's got a little bit of wobbly there, but it will hold up. It's using some Technic pieces, and it actually uses some fabric. We'll look at that closely. But man, this is like, if it's a dragon boat set that I'd want to get, you know, I had to be a little bit biased for Xinyu for sending me the set, but genuinely, so seriously, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna probably keep this and display it because it just looks amazing. It looks great. Your kids probably wouldn't want to play with it. It might fall apart here and there, but there's the front of it. It looks really cool, and I love how it just kind of goes through this. It's like a portal. It's like a tunnel. It's like the Doctor Strange from Marvel making the portal thing. Dragons going through this, where on one side you have this beautiful grass mountain, and on this side you got the waves hitting the rocks, and it's like a nighttime theme. So it's two different complete themes. So the front side is sunshine, some clouds. Well, this should be more straight like that. I should have had that straight in the first place. Got some mountains here with some trees, some greenery. I don't know, man. This is like magical. It's mythical. The good thing is the boat can actually come out, so you can play with the boat separately. I'm gonna pull the boat out first so we can see this setting piece. So it's on a couple studs. Now, again, you gotta be a little bit careful because this thing has got some weight to it. It's gonna suck when we drop this thing. We'll put that here on the side, right there, okay? Keep that there. Now, we got the magical ring. So when you build this set, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna build the base and work your way up, and then you're gonna do this crazy ring looking thing. It's all Technic pieces. It's really secure, but yeah, you just have to still be careful because it does flex. When you're building this ring part, it gets really repetitive because you're building like a bunch of these. Oh, it's actually not, is it the dragon's tail? Is it, I don't know, it kind of looks like a dragon's tail, right? When you look at the line, the way it's moved, it looks like fins, like going in a circle. Who thought of this thing? I like the clouds. They're in there, they're mounted really well. And the sun thing here, that's the giant sticker. That's what I don't like. I mean, if anything, it's like EA trying to put that and line it up. I don't think it's supposed to spin. I like this part right here. A little waterfall. Okay, so the little pieces here floating in the water is supposed to be zhong. It's like a rice ball wrapped with leaves. It's supposed to keep the fish hungry, right? Keep them from eating other people. I don't know what the legend is, something like that. That's what Chris just told me. So yeah, that's food in the water. But I like how this is like a little bit of water coming into this side. You got the beautiful mountains, cliff side here. It kind of rotates. You know what's funny, right? If you take this off, it kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. That's just my imagination, man. The tree looks really good. It's easy to mount onto here. As we move up, we got this crazy sign. Chris, what does that say? Can you read it? Whatever that means. Keep going through the waves. Yes. That's what that kind of says. Man, the gold pieces look so good. It's like I would buy this multiples of the set just to keep gold pieces for myself. Hey, that's cool. They actually provide even more circle pieces so you can use the signs. You don't have to reuse stickers over and over. How cool is that? Now I'm going to turn this around and show you the other side. The other side is like darkness, the strong waves, the thunder and lightning crashing in the waves going, bah, like that. These waves, they're just held down by a single stud. So yeah, this is going to be more of a display thing. But I love how they had the fish on here. And yeah, see, it comes off kind of easy because it's just being held down. You can flatten it out if you want to. And then you can put it back here. But that has no depth to it. You have to kind of just curve it a little bit. You can see me doing it. No problems. And put it back here. Dude, that's awesome. The fish look like they're jumping in and out of the water. Going woo all over the place. There, more water fountain coming down and the white foam with the waves going. You got some more thunderclouds with lightning. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Okay, we got another sign here. What does this one say? Whatever that means. And then we make our way up here and we got the moon with a rabbit on it. I think the sun side was a bird. But anyway, you got the rabbit there running, another thundercloud there. And that's pretty much it for the base. You do the base part first and then you put this ring on and it comes off pretty easily. If I pull one side out, I'm gonna try to pull this out, okay? See if it will come out or not, there. And then this side comes out here, there you go. That's the ring part. So I put this down first I can show you guys here. This is the base part. Ooh. Pretty sturdy. It's wild looking, right? What does it look like to you? It's like one of those, the ink on the paper. You have to guess what it is. What does it look like? A butterfly. I'm sure when I drop it, the edges will probably fly off. This ring part, you still have to be careful with the sign because it's just held on by 2 studs, one on the top, one on the bottom. So that can pop off pretty easily. If I show you there, yeah, you see, comes off just like that. The rest of it is all Technic parts, so it's pretty sturdy. Do I look handsome? How you like my necklace? I should walk around with this thing every time I go to an event and see how people react to it. So very cool, sturdy as you can see. Nothing's falling apart on me. That was quite a shocker, except for the lightning, which I pulled with my finger. Okay, and it just slots back in. So slot this in, slot that in there, and let me put the lightning pieces back on here. So there, that's the base of the dragon boat. Very cool. Now let's look at the dragon boat itself. All right, this thing is really top heavy. This thing looks like it wants to break. You have to be kind of, it's held in by a ball joint, I think. So, you know, but ooh, yeah, this thing wants to like tip over. This thing is pretty crazy. I love the look of this thing. So if I put it down here, let's start with the body first. Now it's hard to balance it right in the middle. It wants to tip or lean to one side. If I hold it there for you. This is awesome. I love the gold plates to it. Nice and shiny. Goes all the way underneath. The arms can articulate. They can move up and down like that. I like these crazy little pieces. Makes the dragon pop out more. You can actually open and close the mouth. Don't want to open it too much or else it will come off. It's kind of like bottom up there. I love the detail of the face. And the only thing is the eyeballs. The eyes are actually stickers and it's really easy for them to peel off. So if I had to nitpick and say something I didn't like, I kind of wish the eyes were printed. Or you know, you can take the eye stickers off and it'll look mean. Like just white eyeball. It'll be like that. Oh, see, there goes the mouth. So that's just because it's only held by a couple of studs there. I like this part on the eyebrow. It's like gold ring right there. The back looks really cool. These pieces make it really stand out. I don't know what pieces these are from. I don't know if it's original or not, but the head can also move up and down. Be like, oh, I could take the whole thing off if I wanted to. Yeah. And the back here, this is a fabric material. You might not like it. You actually don't need to put it on. You can just take it off and it'll look more like a brick dragon, okay? Now we come here to the bottom part of the boat, which is really thin, but you can fit the figures in there. Set does come with figures. They're all exactly the same guys, and they have the Happy Build logo on them. There they are. Look how angry they look. They're like rowing the boat so angry. Yeah. So you got 4 of them there, and then on the side, that's a sticker, long sticker. Yeah, that's gonna go over the tiles. So you might want to think about that too. If you don't want to put the sticker on, don't put the sticker on yet. Actually, for the whole thing, don't put any stickers on. Just see what it looks like without them. You might like it. And then you come up to the tail right here. The tail is the most fragile part. Just one stud that can pop off pretty easy. So when you are moving this thing around, that'll be the only thing that kind of comes off on the dragon. So there, you can see me fiddling around with this thing and it holds up fine. And you've got a couple of fins here. So cool. You got the guys rowing this boat. They will probably win the dragon boat race because this thing looks absolutely insane. It's like, and finally, you got one more guy here by himself. He's banging on the drums. I think if you rearrange this around, you can probably put the drummer inside there with a drum set if you wanted to. But he's just chilling here. When you're lining up this dragon, it tells you where the studs are. It's kind of around here. You just got to kind of feel for it, push it down. It should hold pretty good right there. There you go. So you want to know the dimensions on this thing. Let's get my 32 by 32 plate. I'll try to lift this whole thing up without falling apart. So you can, like I said, you got to be gentle with it. You can lift up, you can move around just like that, see? So for your dimensions, on the plate here, if I go this way, it's around 22 studs by 24. So this definitely does fit on a standard base plate. So if you wanted to like line it up and push it down and decorate it with even more craziness, you can do it. You can put the drummer here and be like, all right. Now, let's check the height. Break out your 1x4 bricks, stack all yours up like this. I have mine here. I'll put it right around here. Let me turn the camera so you can see it. There. Yeah, it's right there. It's like more or less, right? That's roughly about 38 bricks in height. There you go. Now you can see if you want the set or not, if it matches or not. Maybe you just want the boat, or maybe you just want the background part. You have lots of options for this thing. Now let's try to set up this display thing. So I mentioned this on the store. On the back here, it shows you how to display this thing. It does not come with this 4 square piece. You gotta buy that by yourself, and then you gotta use this big cardboard thing. If you want to know, it's like 50 centimeters by 50 centimeters, which it's big, man. It's not worth it to send. So I'm gonna try to take it out of the box now. Holy smokes. So this is a piece of cardboard. Yeah, this thing will have to get crushed if I send it to you guys. Come on out. Get out. Get out of here. Okay. Now the box already has some slits on it. So you're supposed to take this. This is all new to me, man. So it's just saying like fold this up. I think this is just to help make sure the set doesn't crush the box. You get this one. Now you can be the drummer. Okay. You're supposed to slide these into the box now. I don't know, man. This looks kind of clunky to me. If the set is so nice and you're gonna put it on a piece of cardboard, you don't need this part. Okay. Then there's a background here. There you go. Okay, once you get this thing inside, just so you know, this is also a little piece of cardboard. I can send this to you guys, no problem. I'll just roll it up. And I like the details on it. Okay. Take this. Put it on here. And then you buy somewhere outside your case here. There you go. And then you're supposed to put the drummer guy just somewhere here, like that. Yeah, it's a bit overkill. They didn't have to go this big. They could have just used the 32 by 32 size and just cut your own cardboard out and do it yourself. But there, I guess it looks kind of nice with the red. The video has been completed. You know what that means? I'm gonna put like something here saying, don't watch this. I'm going to drop the set right now. I have to. This is like for research purposes. We gotta see if this thing survives. I don't think it'll survive. So, because for now I'm back to my old cameras, I don't have the fun cameras anymore. We're on some serious cameras. There's gonna be no audio when I drop it. So I'll just sit back, have a drink of coffee while this thing falls down. All right, here we go. Okay, well, to be expected. I can see a couple things that look like they might have gotten jacked up. The fabric is torn off, like totally ripped off. Okay, this is not too. It's not too bad. You know, the ring survived. The dragon totally fell apart. But you know, honestly, it was to be expected. See, this thing is so super top heavy. Oh, his cheek came off. But that's okay, guys. I can fix this. That's what you wanted to see. That's what will happen when you drop this thing. So do be a little bit careful when you're walking around. Don't drop it like me. All right. Chris, get back to work and fix this for me. So there it is, you guys. Xingyu's happy build dragon boat. I guess that's what we'll call it. It's available anywhere and it's now available on our store as well. Thank you, Xinyu, for reaching out to me and sending me the set so I can review it for you guys. They got a bunch of other sets they've sent to me. Those are all going on the store as well. So, you know, thank you so much for supporting me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully with Chris helping me out, we'll get a lot more videos to you a lot faster. It feels so good to be back. So, until next time, you guys, break me out. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. You think this thing's gonna fall apart? Whoa, look at that. Whoa, earthquake, earthquake. Oh, there goes the dragon. The dragon is gone. There goes the sign. Ah. Okay, that was a little bit violent, but you know. Chris, you're fired already. Go home. You don't belong here. The most repeated part you had to build was like the ring part of it. Oh! Thumbnail. I can use this for the thumbnail too. Actually, are you rolling on the camera? Just 1 second, rolling. Oh, I know, you're so pretty. You know we can't do this, man. I can't. I have deer. What do you mean I forgot about deer? Deer's gonna come back. Don't worry, okay? You can stay with us in the back. Don't worry. You know, I know you can let go of my finger now, okay? Let go. Just get out of here. Just go. Let go.